Good day, guys. Hope you all are well. Hope you all are having a lovely day today. MGR Forex Trading, and today we're going to be breaking down GBP USD and how we could have caught a lovely move during New York session. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, I always look at market structure. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? That is very important, because that's basically where we can potentially find out our direction for this particular position. So looking at market structure, we are very much bullish. Higher highs and higher lows being created. We are very much bullish. Looking at current price though, we are at a higher high. What comes after higher high? A pullback for higher low in preparation for the next impulse to the upside in a bullish market. So being at a higher high, if you want to catch the correction, we now have to wait for lower time frame to change market structure in order to fuel the run down into a potential area that price can bounce off on for the next impulse. So I boxed out the area of resistance over here. It's a previous level in the market. Why do I say it's a previous level in the market? If you're going to extend to the left, you can see it was previous support, broke below, it turned into a resistance. So this is definitely a previous level in the market, and that's fantastic, because that's basically telling us that we can potentially see ourselves running down or banging our head at this area of resistance. Now the question is, where are we going to correct ourselves into? Where can our targets be on the short we are anticipating upon tapping into this area of resistance? Where can our targets be? And that's where we can pull out our Fibonacci. So pulling out the Fibonacci retracement from the previous low to the previous high. We can have targets at the 38.2 or the 50% or even 61.8, since it's lining up very nicely with previous area in the market. This was a previous area of resistance, now turned as support because we broke above it. So we can see ourselves retracing into this area. However, being a intraday slash scalper, we can potentially just catch a small move down, even halfway, before we reach this area. And when we do reach this area, we can wait for a change of market structure to bullish now on the low time frame to now obviously fuel the run to the upside. That's what we can potentially be anticipating. Let's go down to our 2-hourly time frame. Hop it down to the 2-hourly. What I do see is a potential M formation, and with this M formation, what can potentially occur is to break the neckline, retest it, and we can go short back down to that region. That can potentially occur. It is possible. That's basically all I'll be taking from that time frame. From this time frame, the 1-hourly, it's the same thing as the 2-hourly. Potential M, but more choppy though. Not really as clean as what that M looked on the 2-hourly, but that's fine. We are still in Asia session, so that's definitely of no concern to me at the moment. Yeah, let us fast forward a few more candles into London session just to see. And over here, what I am seeing now that we are in London session, I can draw an ascending trend line on the lows. So with this ascending trend line, what can I potentially anticipate? If we can break this trend line, it will indicate a change of market structure on the lower time frame. So if we break below, retest, that can be where we can take our short back down into the previous turning point, which will be upon the turning point. So okay, that's fantastic. The market is now setting itself up for a potential short. Let's see if it will actually occur. Lovely. We've now broken below the ascending trend line. What can occur now is a pull up for the retest, and that can be the short. Keep in mind we are still in London session, and New York might be able to open up the opportunity, which it did. So obviously we had a beautiful run up, smacked our trend line. That is you in your short. Upon tap into the trend line, that is you in your short, and your risk can be around 20 pips for a gain of, we could say 40 pips. It's a 2 to 1. That's not bad at all. That's quite a lovely risk to reward on this particular position. That is you in your short. Quite clear and quite simple. We tapped it upon New York Open, and all you have to do now is hold it, and that's just a take profit smash. That was quite a simple trade setup. Very, very simple, to the point. And that was GBP USD today. If you have any questions, comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.